So I'll dive right into Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, who woke up with a very condescending tweet saying that youths are wasting time. You will see youths wasting time on TikTok posting nonsense, but they know nothing about Africa Climate Summit taking place in Nairobi, let alone terms like decarbonization or carbon credits. Oh, you'd think he's the one who invented those terms. There's so much stuff on social media about issues that will define the future of Africa and the world. The youth who are key stakeholders must pay attention to these matters, get involved. Nonsense. You guys, on one hand, you're sending such an old bastard to taunt us that we are not part of these conversations shaping the world. We are as if we are very stupid, or as if you yourselves are, you are the example you're setting. Because just the other day, you saw the government wake up one day and decide that they are going to tax young content creators, not because of any phenomenal achievement or strides that have been achieved in that field, but just because you want to suppress young people. Because why aren't you curbing the other people who are evading tax at the port of Mombasa? We know at some point, was it 2 years ago, the KRA officials were caught there trying to steal 100 billion, 200 billion. Those people have never been arrested, but just because some youths are making some little money, and because idiotic content creators have started fraternizing with this corrupt regime, all you think like taking photos with Ruto is an achievement, and then now you're all the time content creators are coming here and saying, oh, we are earning so much money. Oh, yet it's only like 0.001% of the entire social media landscape. Those few noisy hecklers who are inflating, trying to show that they are making money or doing better than their peers, you're using that as the metric. There was no consultation. There was nothing. KRA just woke up, inserted that clause or that amendment in the Finance Act. And then now you are here telling us that we are wasting time on TikTok. Why are we on TikTok? Why are we wasting time on TikTok? Is because you old pieces of shit went and grabbed everything that we could have been using to further our talents, to nurture our skills. You grabbed all the playgrounds, you grabbed all the parks, you grabbed the green spaces. You have made internet access, very expensive. The cost of internet is still very high. Yet we have 6 fiber optic cables which have landed in the port of Mombasa. Nobody is still explaining why the speeds are low, the costs are high. Why? Yet we have 6 fiber optic cables. You understand why did we embark on that heavy investment? Because there are cartels there who are blocking internet access, and now you're there now taunting us. The stadium, Nyayo Stadium, can be closed for 3-5 years, yet they have not done anything. Same as Kasarani Stadium. Yeah, and then here you are saying the only reason that the athletes from Rift Valley are thriving is because they don't rely on government. They wake up and run to school, run to train themselves on the roads, not because of any effort of the government, not because that you care about them. I saw Gladys Sholei the other day and Samson Cheragay say, I don't know athletes. You don't care about them, otherwise you would have done something. Do you have somewhere where you can we say a nurturing center? Can we say an academy? Do you have anything of the sort? No. And then you are there, and then Gladys Sholei comes there. She wants a tender for cameras. She's been talking about this tender for body cams for police for the last 1 year. So it's something fishy there. People are speculating that the Muzungu husband is the one who has that tender, because the Muzungus want to introduce the laws in their country. Now, to stop trying to introduce first world laws in a third world country. Give us medical care. Give us roads. Give us quick internet. Give us street lights everywhere. Give us everything. Give us schools. But don't come here to say we want body cams while people are hungry. You think people are going to boil those body cams and then they can fry them later and then eat them with ugali? You guys, you are becoming too much. You've stolen our opportunities. You're suppressing our potential, and then you're coming on Twitter to taunt us. And then when I taunt you old boomers, when I taunt to you old bastards, people are there telling me, Francis, you're disrespecting your what? We've been enduring the taunts and these condescending remarks from Ezekiel Mutua and the likes. We've been enduring them for the better part of our lives. People are saying, you're useless because you stay in the house, because they don't see as if being online can generate money. And even when we try to create opportunities on our own, you still want to suppress them. You are such a bunch of idiots, you old bastards, you old boomers. The young people, it's your opportunity now to ensure that you're part of the civic process. You educate yourself that this generation of old bastards don't want us to thrive. They don't want you. They would want you dead in another lifetime. The others want to, they are pushing you, go to Canada, go to Germany, to do what? They don't want you to stay here because they want to continue occupying positions. This Mutua guy has been talking from the Uhuru era. Now he's talking. Who has asked them? And then let's look at what the old bastards have been doing, because now they are saying, oh, young people, you are just on TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at this video, for instance. This is the UN Secretary General coming. Look at the old people, they are dancing. This is a productive undertaking as regards to the climate summit. Look at them, old people dancing for wazungus. Hiyo ndio tu mnajua. You've been dancing like this ever since the Kenyatta era. You've been dancing like this since the Moi era for visiting heads of state. These guys are coming to appropriate our resources. And then you're there thinking that you're doing something productive. Give us a break. Ezekiel Mutua, save the drama for your baby mama. Let's look at another old bastard there, Dr. Miguna. What is he doing? Is he discussing anything about the Africa Climate Summit? No. He's there taunting Raila at your pondo or get away, are you, blah, blah, blah. This is what you're doing. Let's look at the media. What are they doing there? They're just showing us photos at Gachagua with Colombia, I don't know what, and then they're showing us Ruto with that guy of Africa Development Bank, the guy who funds phantom projects, keeping us in a cycle of debt. You're not different from that period when Obama came and the entire propaganda machinery was focused on his vehicles. They were talking about the beast. Nobody spoke about, nobody cared to ask him, why are you launching wars in Libya? Why are you destabilizing the North African country? Why are you launching drone strikes in Somalia? They didn't bother to ask him. Like now, we've had Western puppets here, like Paul Kagame. You should be pushing for interviews to ask him, why is he being accused as the main cause of destabilization in the Great Lakes region? Mutua, if you're put next to me, you don't even have the brains to engage me, bruh. You've just been elevated and foisted by the corrupt media. Now is our turn. One day I'll debate you and you'll realize that you know nothing, my friend. You remember there, Jomo Gishaga was there posing with the beast, with Obama's beast. This is a generation that we are supposed to be inspired from or to follow from. Nonsense. You're a bunch of useless people. You're there pretending that you're geniuses. You have no invention. Some of you are very rich. You cannot explain how you acquired your wealth. The others are importers. Now you're seeing the sugar wars. Why are the sugar wars coming? Because there are people from the Asal region. They normally import sugar through Kisimayu, barely paying taxes, using the porous border of Somalia. They are the ones now. Their money is the one which is shaking Nairobi, shaking the government. They when they cough, when they say jump, the regime says how high. We know these stunts. Stop pretending that you're geniuses, that you're inventors or innovators or industrialists of repute. You're just importers, and then you purport to be have business acumen. I saw another idiot here called Governor Patrick Olentutu. He's the governor of Narok. What is he doing today, 1 year later? Ati Raila Odinga, heshimu pande mbili, wacha matusi. Wewe mzee rika ya baba yangu unanitusi kwa nini? This guy is just politicking. He's the governor of Narok. Narok masquerades as an Asal region. They masquerade as if they are still marginalized. Yet they've been receiving. Narok has received over 200 billion in devolution funds. Over and above that, they still make tons of money from tourism. They have never fixed the road. There is a main road to Masai Mara. It's called the Sekenani Gate, and then all through the triangle, you go to the last gate. Is called the Talek Gate. They have never fixed that road, these bastards. And then they still want to bring their children to other schools in Nairobi, Western, Nyanza, and then under the guise of, quota system, because they don't want to build schools with their devolution money. We told you people to be ready. We warned you, please build schools because you will be caught off guard. This quota system is being abandoned, whether you like it or not. Build schools. Stop politicking. I don't understand why you're still politicking. You have CDF, you have devolution money. Let's look at that photo of the roads in the Mara. You can't go there in a small car. It looks horrible. Look at that video. Among you, look at that road. It has never been graded, never been touched by any form of machinery. And this is a guy who is politicking day in, day out. Please, you old people, you have shown us the wrong example. You don't inspire us. We don't like you. We hope to remove all of you in 2027.